Hi guys, welcome to the video of tonight's homework. So I wanted to make sure that you started off by getting out a clean sheet of paper for this one, because you're going to need to write these down. So for number 1, we already did in class, but we'll do it again here. Alright, so the angle relationship here, they are on alternating sides of the transversal, and they are on the outside, the exterior. So number 1 is alternate exterior. I'm going to tear this paper out. Alternate exterior angles are always congruent. So we set it up like this. Blank equals blank. And in the blanks, you just put the expression that's inside the angle. And just make them equal each other. 10x plus 20 equals 12x. Variables, constants, 10x and negative 12x. Remember, the only rule here is that you have to change the sign when you go to the other side, and then move the 20 to the other side to make it negative. So you get negative 2x, after you add them together, equals negative 20. Divide, and you get x equals 10. Sorry, I'm going through these kind of fast because we already did that one in class. Okay, great. So let's look at number 2. Number 2 is like I showed you guys, corresponding. There's one that's inside the parallel lines and one that's outside. So one inside, one outside is corresponding. Be careful, this is not same side interior or same side exterior. Yes, they are on the same side, but they are not both exterior or both interior. Alright, corresponding angles, you can refer to the chart in your notes. Corresponding angles are congruent. So that means blank equals blank. And we'll put the top expression in the first blank. So 5x plus 25 equals 135 degrees. Alright? Variables on the left, constants on the right. My variable term here is 5x. My constant are positive 25, but I'm going to change it to a negative because I'm switching sides, and 135 positive. Okay? Add everything up. 5x equals, forgot my calculator. Negative 25 plus 135 is 110. And divide by 5. X equals 22. That's number 2. Okay, moving on to number 3. The angle relationship in number 3, remember I said in class, if there aren't parallel lines, it either has to be vertical or linear pair. So this one, they're across from each other and they make a little V, a little bow tie, as we said. So these are vertical. Vertical angles are congruent. So vertical, they're congruent, so blank equals blank. And here it's 3x minus 2 equals 19. And this is just good equation solving practice. Variables, constants. My variables are 3x. I only have one. Constant is a negative 2, but I'm making it positive over here because I'm switching sides. The 19 stays positive because it's on the same side. Alright, 3x. 19 plus 2 is 21. Divide by 3. Last step is to divide. And you get x equals 7. Okay. Okay, we're halfway done. All right, number 4. Okay, love number 4. So number 4 has 2 angles, and they are both inside the parallel lines. So they're both inside the parallel lines, and they are on opposite, aka alternating sides of the transversal. So we call that alternate interior. So alternate interior. Okay. Alternate interior angles are also congruent. Gosh, I hope we get at least one supplementary. If not, we will tomorrow. Alternate interior, congruent. So that means blank equals blank. Whoop. 5x plus 10, or no, that's a 3. 3x plus 10 equals 85. Now, of course, you can always put the 85 over here and the 3x plus 10 over here. I just prefer to do it this way. I just like how it looks better. Okay, so my variables, constants, I have a 3x, I have a 10, I'm changing it to a negative because I'm switching sides, and a positive 85. Alright, so I have 3x, nobody to go with, so I just bring it down, and then negative 10 plus 85 is 75. Divide by 3. And you get x equals 25. Love it. All right, 2 more. Number 5. All right. So number 5 is here. I'm going to swivel it around like this because I want you to see that on number 5, these 2 angles go together to form a straight line. You can draw a little half moon, okay? That's how you know it's a linear pair, because they're making a straight line together. So, straight lines are always equal to 180 degrees, every straight line. So that means that this angle relationship is supplementary. Okay, we call it a linear pair. Number 5 is a linear pair. Finally, we get a supplementary one. And remember, for supplementary, it's blank plus blank equals 180. Okay, so congruent, blank equals blank. Supplementary, blank plus blank equals 180. Now, all right, let's see what's in the blanks. We had a 4x minus 8 and a 52. So you write it just like this. 4x plus 8, that was in the first angle, and then 52, that's what was in the second angle. There you go. Alright, variables here, constants here. My variable term was 4x. My constants were positive 8, but I have to make that negative 8. Positive 52, but I make that negative 52 because I'm switching their sides, so they change signs. So remember, that's the only rule that you have to follow. And then 180, can't forget about that one. Okay, now add them all up. This is just 4x. Then we have a negative 8 plus a negative 52 plus 180. And I got 120. And then divide by 4. X equals 30. All right, last one, number 6. Running out of room. Okay, number 6 is making a right angle. Okay, right angles are 90-degree angles, whatever you want to call it. So that means that this angle relationship, since it makes a right angle, is complementary. It's with a C, complementary. Okay, complementary is similar to supplementary, but it equals 90 degrees instead of 180. So blank plus blank equals 90. My blanks are 2x plus 5 and 3x plus 15. So you just rewrite it. 2x plus 5 and 3x plus 15. Okay. Variables, constants. All right, I actually have two variable terms on this one. I have 2x and 3x, both positive. And then my constants, positive 5, but it becomes negative over here. Positive 15, but it becomes negative over here. And then 90. Okay, 2x plus 3x is 5x. Now add up the constant terms. Negative 5 plus negative 15 plus 90. And that's 70. Divide by 5. And you get x equals 14. And we are all done. Be sure to subscribe to my channel so that you don't miss any of the math homeworks. I'm sure you would never do that anyway. But thanks for watching.